Recording.
Hello, everyone. We're back.
We're back. Hopefully people can see me, my face. I mean, I think it's a little brighter today.
Still a little in witness protection. I don't know what's happening over there. Last year you
I don't
weren't. So
know.
what'd you do over the off season?
Got bad lighting here.
You know how you could fix that? Go to an office.
This is my office. Sitting on the toilet.
Move your oh God. People do not need to know that either. All right, it's week 2, correct?
Yes.
So who was our winner last week? Mikey Kearns. You know who was the second winner? Me. I was the first loser, actually, because you get nothing for second place, which I disagree with.
What are
you talking about?
Are you talking about trivia? Or are you talking about, what are you talking about?
The football pool, the reason we're here.
Oh, okay. You just said winner.
Oh, well, winner. I mean, and if it was just a winner in general, you know that would be.
Yeah.
How's your day going, Mike?
Shitty.
Mine has been that way as well.
Is this get bleeped out? What are we rated?
There's no bleeping. We're on YouTube. You can say whatever you can say whatever you want on YouTube these days.
Just, yeah.
Let me tell you how my day started. I got up early because I'm like, I'm taking the dog for a walk and getting back into exercising. Took the dog for a walk, was back home by 6:30.
Did you do some fishing then?
No, I was like, what is that smell? I think I smell a gas leak in my house, which I think I've smelled before, but I've been told you're crazy. There's no gas leaks in our house. I don't smell anything. Did you eat beans
last night?
No one did. So I'm like, I just don't feel comfortable with this smell in my house. I am going to call Nicor. I call them at 7. You know when they showed up to try to check it out?
They haven't.
About 8:30. And then told me in the meantime, they're like, don't use your cell phone. And I'm like, I'm calling you on my cell phone. They're like, don't turn on any lights. Don't do anything, basically.
Don't
leave
breathe.
The house. Don't breathe.
Fart.
Get outside as fast as you can. I'm like, oh my God. So I'm sitting outside trying to work on my front stoop, and I can't get into the server either because that was down today as well.
Yep.
So good, solid hour wasted. So I thought the gas leak was coming from the stove. So the little guy comes with his little radar.
Did you put clothes on before you sat outside on the front stoop?
No.
Okay.
Maybe that's why there were accidents. Anyway, so he checks my stove and he's like, oh, yeah, you got a gas leak. He's like, it's not bad enough that you'd probably die from it. But yes, you definitely do. And he's like, while I'm here, though, I really want to check all your other places.
I bet. I bet.
So I don't have just one gas leak in my house right now. I have 3. One from the dryer, one from the stove, and one from the furnace. So he did not have time because he had an emergency he had to get to. What's more important than 3 gas leaks? I don't know. But he's like, I can't fix it. You're going to have to get a plumber. I'm like, I got to get a plumber to fix a gas leak? And he's like, yep. And what I'm going to have to do, because we don't want you to be unsafe, is I have to turn off your main gas line. So I know I don't have gas for anything. I can't cook. I can't use hot water until someone comes and fixes all the things that are broken.
So did you call somebody?
I'm trying to, but people don't respond very well. So that's how my day's been going. But I just want to say, trust your gut.
So that does it for our show today. Thanks everybody for watching. Debbie's 15-minute story about her house almost blowing up.
Trust your gut and your nose, people. 2 words of wisdom for today. Gut and nose.
I totally agree. That's why I keep my gut the size that it is.
All right, so we're going to get back to our, what did we call it? I don't even know. So like I won the first week and then we didn't do it the second week.
It was like Mount Rushmore. It was like our top 3. It was our top 3. Our top 4 of whatever the subject was.
So today's subject is going to be, what's your favorite breed of dog?
Yes.
Because everybody loves dogs.
I know,
Who
but
doesn't love a dog?
I get the number one pick this time because you had not chosen a hat
And I
last
kicked
time.
your ass.
Yes, you did. So I get first pick, you get second, third. I get fourth, fifth, you get sixth.
Okay, we're
Are
only
you doing
doing
four?
3. No, we're doing 3.
Okay,
We
so
agreed
you
on
get
3.
six.
All right, I'm gonna win this one too. I'm pretty confident.
So I have a question before I do my first breed. Is it like an actual breed or could it be a combo breed?
It could be either.
So like a golden doodle would count as a
Sure.
breed.
If that's your
I
favorite
am
kind of
going with my
dog.
number one pick, the best dog I have ever had in my life. And my daughter has one now. I'm going golden doodle. They don't shed. They are smart. They are good with kids. And they are adorable. I'm going golden doodle.
I'll agree with the doodle, but you see mine?
Nope.
You don't?
Okay.
It's a Bernese Mountain Dog. Look at how cute he is. Big, fluffy hairball. I've never owned one because they are way too expensive, but he's adorable.
Yeah. How about the doodle? Do you have a doodle picture?
I don't pick doodles.
They're adorable too.
Yeah. Okay, what's your next one?
No, you get 2 picks.
Oh, I get 2? Okay, my second one, I think a lot of people will agree. The German Shepherd. Look at that little guy's face. How could you not fall in love with that?
Not good. Not good. So do I get to share?
You can if you want.
All right. So how do I just steal it from you?
Sure. Steal it like a hot potato.
My number 2 pick.
Who pick?
Is the Golden Retriever.
Ooh, that's a good one. I almost picked that, but I know what you think.
That's the other dog that we've had that I loved, our Golden Retriever.
I had a golden too. He was awesome.
Good dog. Then I'm torn on the next one because I could go with my brother's dog, which is hilarious. Like, I love my brother's dog.
Whatever you do, just pick it fast because we're going long again.
Or I go
You were
with
supposed
my
to have
favorite dog.
picked ahead of time.
My favorite dog is a Siberian Husky.
Oh, that's a good one too. We had a husky. We have had a couple actually. They're very good dogs.
I love
They
huskies.
like a lot of entertainment though.
Yeah.
I'm stealing it back because now my third pick, and I loved this dog, was my favorite dog that I've ever owned. A Sheltie. It's like a little miniature collie. They're just great dogs. Super friendly, listen well, trainable. Sheltie.
All right. And I get the that is the last pick. So yours were what? Some Bohemian Rhapsody. What was the first one? Bohemian Hound Dog? What?
Bernese Mountain Dog.
Bernese Mountain Dog that nobody has ever had in their life. And then what was number 2?
German Shepherd.
Oh yeah, German Shepherd.
And
so I suppose if you get a Burmese Mountain Dog, you get a free nachos and a helmet with that.
You might.
So here's my runners. I got some runners up just real quick. So like here is Cindy's favorite dog.
We're running away with time again.
If we were going to get another dog, this is what she wanted. A White Highland or West Highland White Terrier. Those are cute.
Yeah, white dogs get so dirty. Look at the bottom of that dog. Looks very rough.
And then my other one was Bulldog. My brother's got a Bulldog just like this, and the thing is hilarious. I mean, how can you not love that?
That big slobbery face. I mean, I'm a dog person in general. There's hardly a dog that I don't like, so.
You know, we bought my sister-in-law
Here we go,
a pug.
folks.
We bought my sister-in-law a pug. And despite the smushed in face, bulging eyes, and rolls of fat, the dog's starting to like her.
That was a good one, actually. All right. I had a couple funny memes that I found that I just want to share because that's what we're here for, to make people laugh. People might have already seen these because I feel like they were pretty out there. So you got your cheese heads and then your Philly cheese heads. So
Oh, that's funny.
that's a good one, right?
Yeah, that's kind of funny. I didn't see
And
that one.
how about this one? That would be the quarterback for the Panthers. His Facebook now says open to work. They were
What is it?
pretty
Why is that
bad
funny?
this
Why is that funny?
because he was really bad and he's going to get fired.
He's not
And
going to get fired.
and then of course we talked a little bit about this guy last week, but that was him
Yeah.
pregame. Oh yeah. And then he's like, "Oh my God, one of my players gets arrested. Didn't know if we were going to win."
You
That
should
was pretty
show his
funny.
picture when he first got the job and he had the straight hair. He looked like
This
a
one,
nerd.
I wasn't going to try to talk about this at all because I feel it's sensitive, but this is funny.
It is
Image of the
funny.
police officer who arrested Tyreek Hill to put him in handcuffs has been released. If you don't know, who's that? Quarterback
That's good stuff,
for
Sally.
the
You came through
Jaguars.
today. Some great
I will.
special effects.
I'll keep the rest of them for later. I don't know if we ever agreed on a trivia, did we?
You can
Ooh,
whip one out if you want.
I'm gonna whip one out because I did get some ready. We just didn't decide which one we liked better.
Are you
And
sure you have the answer? Make sure that you have one that has and you got the right answer.
I definitely know I have the right answer to this one. And I feel like we need to engage people in the show a little bit more. So I'm gonna.
Absolutely. Well, first of all, they have to vote on our dogs.
Who won the dog contest? Debo again?
So just to go over it, Debbie had Bernese Mountain Dog and a German Shepherd and a Sheltie.
Yep.
I had a Golden Doodle, a Golden Retriever, and a Siberian Husky. So those are the two. Send us your votes.
Good pup picks either way.
I
All
think
right,
I got you this time. I think I
here's
got you.
our super easy trivia, but we do have prizes. So someone answer it in the team channel. What does Debbie say at the end of every show?
Thank God we're done.
I am done with Mike finally.
That was
Right?
the waste of 20 minutes.
20?
That was a waste of an hour and 20 minutes.
All right. So, should we get to picking? I
Sure.
think I did pretty good last week. I just missed. If those stupid ponies would have come through, I would have won.
Hey,
And they were close, and I'm not gonna give it away.
we are here to serve our listeners and viewers. And what they get a wide range. Like we have the number 2 picker in the pool sitting right there, sitting on the lake, ready to go on the new pontoon.
And
Debbie
we have the
Salberg,
number 17 picker.
the second to last place guy.
Wow, we are so total opposite.
Absolutely.
You know, speaking of trivia, I didn't get to tell you this story either. So we go to a place every Wednesday for pizza and they do trivia. And we normally play until we lose 2 or 3 in a row and then we're like done. So our team name is Leaving Early. Well, last week, Leaving Early won the grand prize. First place, $35, people. I am a wealth of useless information.
So you didn't use it?
Well, here's the thing. We tried to use it last night, but you know what? You can't use it on alcohol. You can't use it on any of the specials. You can't use it on happy hour. I'm like, what can we use it on?
Is that a trivia question?
Maybe. So we may have to go on a random day when they don't have a special.
Seriously?
Yeah.
That may be the dumbest thing I've ever heard. It's sad enough it's only $35.
I was
But then you
excited about
can't
the
use it on
$35.
anything.
I know you got to read that fine print, which I can't read anymore. So
I'd sell it on eBay. You might get 20 for it.
it's one more day I don't have to cook is the way I looked at it. So I'm good with going back.
Yeah, but you got to eat probably nachos and a helmet and a pretzel dog. That's probably the only things you can buy with it.
Nothing wrong with that. Throw some ice cream in. It's a well-rounded meal.
Hey, am I doing a better job of paying attention to you? Like, I haven't like missed anything yet? That's my goal. Like, I want to be focused better on conversation.
You're focused.
My ADD is off the charts, but I think I'm doing better.
What was that? I'm going to go
Carry
to
on.
not listening to you then. How about
Carry on.
we switch? All right, let's pick. We don't want to run too long because we're going to lose some fans. They don't have
Too
this
late.
time. You
Too
know,
late.
most people kind of watch it on their break or at lunch. So
Well, maybe you don't tell us your life story.
my life story was pretty short. I got it done in about 2 minutes because I talk fast.
You talked about 3 gas leaks
Well, it's a potential hazard.
and your ugly
There's,
dogs.
you know, we have safety committees and safety concerns at work, so I want to be safe at home as well when I'm working.
Absolutely.
I don't want
Let's
to
bring
blow
the
up.
girl back that said, let's get to the picks. Call her up. Tell her to come back.
Number 1 point. Tonight's game, I am picking the Dolphins over the Bills. Number 1.
Wow. I'm going. Do I do my number 1 or do I do?
Do
Yeah,
you
I
see
do.
me on the full screen or am I half again?
No, you're.
Sometimes I'm.
Unfortunately, we see you on the full screen.
Yeah.
My number 1
What?
is the Carolina Panthers.
Oh, good Lord. Oh, you're picking the Carolina Panthers?
Yeah, they're bouncing back this week.
Yeah. Okay.
San
Funny.
Diego. The Chargers got to travel across the country. Big trip. Harbaugh's first trip. The guys are probably going to get rambunctious and mess around in the hotel, and they're going to be focused. And they're going to have jet lag, and they're going to lose.
All right, we'll see. Number 2, I'm sticking with the Ponies, Broncos over the Steelers, and the reason is because I'm going to Colorado next weekend, and I just want to stick with Colorado until I'm out of there. They are not playing there the week I'm there.
It's not a bad pick.
2.
I should. You know what? I should stick with that one. I think that's what I had Buffalo in 4. You had Miami in 1. I got Buffalo in 4. I think that's how we do it.
Yes, that is how we do it.
Yeah, you have the Broncos, and they are playing who? The Steelers, right?
Yes, sir.
I got the Steelers in 7.
Okay.
So I'll probably
Disagreeing on
lose the
everything.
first 2 games.
Yeah. Then we got I can't stick with the Bengals, even though they'll probably somehow disappoint me yet again. I'm going with the Chiefs for 3 over the Bengals. I don't
I'm
like
going
Joe
Chiefs.
Burrow's new hairdo either. Just going to say
Chiefs
it
are
out
at
loud.
home. Yeah, Chiefs are at home. I got 11 on the Chiefs. They're the best team in football. They'll blow them out.
I should have probably put them at higher points, but I just
Too late. You're stuck to it.
I'm easing out of my
Hey,
what am I trying to say? I don't even know.
You can always say I reserve the right.
Oh, I didn't bring that back yet, did I? I
Yes.
reserve the right to rearrange these at will. I never do. But I could. All right, I'm
Hey, I got
taking
another
the Bears.
funny story. I was going through
Jesus.
my folder, and I found our first shows that aren't on YouTube, and they used to be called Useless Football Information
Did you save them somehow?
from like 2022.
Oh,
I'll have to share those.
Yeah, you got to figure out how to get them out there. Those early ones were fun. We had special guests pop up, literally.
Yeah.
That was fun. All right, I'm going to go back with the Bears. I know they are iffy and they're playing the Texans, but you got to take some chances sometimes. And I'm going to go for 4 on the Bears.
I got the Texans in 12.
Okay, well, how about the Lions are going to beat the Buccaneers for 5?
I got the Lions in 15.
Packers over the Colts for 6.
I have the Colts in 9.
I brought Green Bay Packer colors for cupcakes for Carl. You're welcome.
Do you know that their quarterback is hurt? Jordan Love is out. They've got Malik something or another quarterbacking. Just so you know.
I'm just saying. I think that happened once before, and his little name was Brock Purdy. Oh.
You can still reserve the right.
I'm going to reserve the right because I didn't really look at this all that well before I picked him. So
obviously,
I did also pick the Jets now over the Titans for 7.
I went Titans in 3. I don't think we've agreed on one pick yet.
We have not. So it's either going to flip flop and you're now in second and I'm in last, or I don't know.
Or I'm
It
in
is
dead
probably
last.
pretty shocking to people to know that I don't put that much research into my picking. I know that's hard to believe.
I don't either.
I don't predict get the weather pattern of the days in advance and, know what their girlfriends are wearing. Nothing. I just pick.
Oh, well, I base it on the girlfriends of what they're wearing. That's
I'm
how I
sure you
pick.
do. All right. Where'd we leave off? Cowboys over the
Oh,
Saints
haven't
for
gotten to
8.
that one. Cowboys in 8.
Yes, we
I
do.
I got Cowboys in 14.
They have the highest paid quarterback now. They got
Yes,
to do
they
something.
do, and they're going to
Well,
win by a
although
lot.
last year, I think the highest paid quarterback was Joe Burrow, and look where that ended up.
His hair changed color.
Not for the better.
Oh,
Go
at least he
dark
has
hair.
hair. At least he has hair.
That's true. Not if he keeps dyeing it, he won't. I'm going
That's what I did. That's what
Seahawks.
I did.
Must be. Look at that. Seahawks over the Patriots for 9.
I got the Seahawks in 10.
Ooh, we almost dinged. How
Almost
about,
dinged.
well, we're not going to ding here then.
Have
Commanders.
we had a
Oh,
ding yet?
no,
No.
not this season. We're not dinging. Commanders over the Giants for 10.
I got Commanders in 6.
All right.
Two bad
49ers over the
teams.
Vikings for 11.
I got the Vikings in 2.
Not going to happen. Jaguars over the Browns, 12.
I got Jags in 8.
Ravens over the Raiders for 13.
That is
Lucky
my 16-pointer, so that's probably going to be a loss.
Yep. Rams over the Cardinals, 14.
I got Cardinals in 5.
I almost thought Cardinals because they didn't look terrible last week.
Kyler Murray, that's my fantasy quarterback. Except
Chargers.
for our team. Our team, we have Caleb, which was awful.
Yeah, but our backup, what was he? Running back?
Yeah. Should we tell that story?
Amazing. When we're done picking.
Okay.
Finish what you start.
All right, and I got a meeting in 3 minutes.
Chargers over the Panthers for 15.
Yeah, I already covered this one. I got Panthers in 1.
Eagles on the top for 16 over the Falcons.
I got them for 13.
That's my picks, and I'm probably sticking with them because I don't ever have time to change them, and there's a game tonight, so yay.
And my picks are?
Not awesome. All right.
So real quick, fantasy story.
Real quick.
If everybody had to listen about your gas and your German Shepherds and whatever else stories you talked about, fishing.
Spit it out, Mike. Spit it out.
Our fantasy team, we beat Connor Fitzgerald today, the Fitzgerald team, because he really doesn't have a name.
I even have the pretty gas tag to prove that it was real. Look at that.
You're a webcast time hog. So anyway,
every once in a while, someone else has to.
We got to the last game, and we had McCaffrey playing, and then our kicker Zerline. And an hour before the game, my son tells me McCaffrey's out, and I'm like, shoot! I don't even know if we can pick people up in this league right now before a game. So I gave it a shot. I went out and I picked up Jordan Mason, who was his backup. But I have to drop somebody. And the only person I could drop is the one that's still eligible to play, which is Zerline. So do I pick up a running back who has potential to get more points than a kicker and drop the kicker and not even play with a kicker? Or do I just go with the kicker?
So many choices here.
I went with dropping the kicker. So we beat Connor with one less player.
Sorry, Connor.
Jordan Mason was awesome.
Jordan Mason was on fire. On fire.
All right. Well, I got to let you go quick because I got to get into a meeting.
All right. Everybody have a great day. I got a meeting to go to too. Peace out.
Good to see you, Sally.
You too, Mikey.